Panther Points on AroundPtown.com is brought to you by these local sponsors. Insurance made simple may sound daunting, but at the Cornerstone Agency, it's the way they do business. Specializing in agricultural policies from land and equipment to the crops you grow. Contact the Cornerstone Agency and Mickley Insurance in Morrison or Sandrock Insurance in Tampico and see what Insurance Made Simple is all about. Find them online for more information. Rock River Lumber and Grain proudly supports the EP Panthers, just like the support they have provided to area farmers for the past 88 years. With 9 grain elevators and 2 state-of-the-art agronomy facilities, they pride themselves on customer service and attention to detail to add value to their customers. Erie High School wants to wish good luck to all the Panther teams. Melton Seed and Service offers Channel brand seed products with warehouses in Rock Falls and Geneseo. Berkey's Farm Store in Prophetstown, your full-service IH Case and Kubota dealership with product support that's second to none. Gold Star FS with facilities in Erie, Linden, Deer Grove, and Morrison.
Riverdale's got a good-sized line. Going to hand it off to 21. 21's going to go off to the left side. Fumbled the ball. Put it on the ground.
EP's pointing towards they got it.
Munther and Wheeler are saying we got it, and we did. I believe that was Blake again.
It was either Blake or Brady Abel. One of the two came up with that football. That's a heck of a start for us.
That is a good start. That's a little bit different than the start we had last week. Levi and Ross will be wide to the left. Grunder's in the slot. Hunter Olson will be the lone setback. Eric's going to drop back to pass, roll out to his right. Nice pickup block. And he's off to the races. Going to go out of bounds. Looks like about the 35.
And what an excellent play, and it was reminiscent of last week. Hunter Olson had rolled out with the quarterback to the right, Eric Robinson, and they had blindside pursuit from their right end. Come untouched. Hunter recognized it, turned back. Another nice block, allowed Eric to get to the outside. And a little warmer here than last week.
Yeah.
We're going to need to make sure that we get plenty of fluid in these athletes early tonight.
Oh, he's going to get sacked. Sacked down at about the 31-yard, I'm going to make it 36-yard line.
Yeah, so Eric rolled out to his left, had heavy pursuit early. Looks like maybe had a missed block there by McFoy. He was trying to get back in position, but just wasn't able to.
Yeah, a little over pursuit, maybe a screen play here. Drops back to pass, throws deep for the end zone. He's got Levi. Oh, incomplete.
Levi did a nice job coming inside of the receiver there. Ball was just slightly overthrown for where he took his jump from, but good effort.
Look for Munther off the... Looks like they're running away from him tonight as much as they can.
Yeah.
And he's off to the races. Touchdown, Jason Smith.
Jason got out the left side end, our left end, lost containment, and had a couple of blockers out in front of him, and there wasn't an EP Panther that could take the right path.
No.
You did graduate in the 80s, Clark.
Yeah, you were in 90.
He's 90s.
You were in 90 or 91?
I was in 90.
Okay, I was right the first time.
I can give you that grief.
It's going to be a little pooch punt, or pooch kick, excuse me. Munther slips, picks the ball up, runs to the right. Gets a good block from number 24. Munther's gone. He's off to the races. I don't know if anybody can catch him. He's pretty fast. And nobody's going to catch him.
And I don't see any flags. No flags on the play. Munther's going to return this football about, 70 yards, 80 yards for a touchdown.
I think you're right. Exactly 80 yards because he slipped about the 25. It rolled back to the 20. He picked it up and ran it in for a touchdown.
And the good thing about that was Robert picked the ball up, took a look at what was going on in front of him, let his blockers do a little bit of work, found the gap, and shot up the sideline.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a really good block at the very beginning by Gunnar Rubin. He decleated a kid, and that left a big seam.
Now that's an answer.
What's that?
That's an answer.
That's an answer.
That's an answer to the defensive series that we just had. So,
oh, yeah, absolutely.
A nice little momentum swing right back the other direction.
Absolutely. Again, if you're out there listening or watching and it's coming through good, let us know. And if it's not, let us know that too. I guess if it's not coming through well, you can't answer that. And Levi's going to tie the game up at 7s.
Big boys inside.
He's going to bring up second, about 17. Throw it out over the middle. Nice pick off by Jamie Miner.
Jamie Miner, nice job. Read it in center field. It's a good thing it was a bit underthrown because the kid had actually gotten behind him.
Yeah.
Had a little bit more elevation on the football. It's probably a 6 for Riverdale, but
I'll
it's
give him
not
the
what it
benefit
was.
of the doubt and saying the reason he was there and got overthrown or did it because it was underthrown. 36 is in the backfield now for Riverdale. That's going to be Dalton Cathcart. He's going to be the ball carrier, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
Again, over the left side of our defense. Coach Abbott's I'm sure going to have some words with those boys and get them to muscle up a bit.
I think you can trust about either one of those guys in the backfield, including Eric.
It's nice to see next man up with Connor stepping in and filling in and running hard here.
And it's going to be Hunter.
Oh.
And he is in the end. Touchdown. No, it didn't even touch.
Hunter walked into the end zone, folks, over the right tackle. Had a couple of really nice lead blocks. Wasn't touched. 19-yard touchdown run. Yeah, there's nothing like it.
Well, I got to play with my nephew and both of them, but, I got to play with my uncle. Got to play with my cousins. Drop back to pass. It's going to be a long pass. Nice. I think that was number 8, Colby Franks, picking him up, but that was a nice pass down the middle, wide open.
That was, and we were playing prevent defense, and they had a receiver in the middle of the football field about 25 yards down from the line of scrimmage, wide open.
Reverse, and he's in for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's a little razzle-dazzle by the Riverdale Rams there. Had a reverse. Number 20 had the ball initially, which would be David Arney, and pitched the ball to Colton Ryman, number 12. Turned it upfield pretty quick and basically went in untouched. That's a bit of a blow here right at the end of the first half for the EP Panthers.
Yeah, at least 30 seconds, unless Frank Munther can repeat history. I
You
think
know,
they're going to have him a little deeper this time, I bet.
Yeah, probably Robert, though. I think Frank's probably in the stands watching.
Well, true. Well, little Frankie might be in playing. I don't know. Robert Munther. So that makes it 21-14. 30 seconds left to go in the half.
Eric back in the shotgun. Trips left.
Drops back, rolls to the left, throws deep again. Intended for Purvis. Picked off by number 1. It's going to be picked off by Max Weiss.
Somebody cut a route off a little early there. There wasn't anybody. There wasn't an EP Panther within 10, 12 yards of that football throw. I think there was some miscommunication there, and Eric's a little frustrated with himself as he's coming to the sideline.
Panther Points on AroundPtown.com is brought to you by these local sponsors. The Cornerstone Agency, Rock River Lumber and Grain, Erie High School, Melton Seed and Service, Berkey's Farm Store, Gold Star FS,
Does appear we're going to go up to the line of scrimmage, and 4th and 12 from our 42-yard line. That's kind of a gutsy call here.
Johnson wide right. Purvis in the slot. He's going to throw to this side. It's going to be picked off.
And that actually hurts Riverdale. He picked it off and returned it for a couple of yards, but actually would have lost 3 yards there from the line of scrimmage had he just knocked it down. But hey, pad and stats.
Yep.
You're in high school football. You get an opportunity to intercept football. That's what you do.
Yep.
Riverdale was able to pick up another first down. Looks like they got the ball 1st and 10, maybe on the EP 17-yard line.
And it's going to be Ryman again.
Ball's on the ground.
Touchdown.
He fumbled it forward into the end zone and landed on it, though, looked like, didn't it?
Looked like. From this angle, that's be my best guess. Just playing the crowd. So that's gonna make it 27-14 pending the PAT.
And give the Riverdale Rams defense credit. There isn't a sense that a big play's even coming right now.
No.
Because they're all playing the positions where they need to play them.
Rolls out, throws downfield, overthrows. It's picked off. Oh, nice tackle there, and a fumble.
Oh, and they're gonna call him down by contact, and I'm not sure that was actually the case, but
he's hurt though, or maybe not.
Play was called dead as the Riverdale player number 33 returned to that interception. So I'm not sure I give the fault to Eric there. That ball
No.
went right through the hands of the receiver.
Yeah, that should have been caught.
And right place, right time for the Riverdale Ram defender. Ball fell into his breadbasket.
Yeah. Drops back to pass, throws it out over the middle. Touchdown. That's just what you don't do when you're up by 14 with 3 minutes to go. You throw the ball.
Yeah, that was unorthodox. And Ross Purvis actually got a hand on the football, tipped it just a bit, but the Riverdale receiver was able to hang on in the end zone and for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's 34. I was going to say, it says 33 to 14. It should have been 34. So pending the kick by Mr. Day, it's 34 to 14. And this game was a lot closer than the 3-touchdown lead it is right now. And it's good. So 35-14 with 3:32 left to go in the game. Again, that score is not indicative of this game. It was a lot closer than that.
Selfishly, I'd like to see him come back to this side and try to throw one up to Levi Cole.
Yeah, me too. Run up the middle. Hunter, he's still on his feet, chugging along. First down. He's going to be down around the 30-yard line.
All right, we got a wide field to the left, and Levi's out here all by himself. But we're going to hand the ball off to Connor Sibley.
Sibley running hard off to the right. Still on his feet, chugging along.
Another
Fumble on
fumble.
the ball, and I think we lost it. And he's going to be down. It's going to be Riverdale ball on about the 30.
Yeah, it looked like Connor was trying to stretch out and get that extra yard down around the, I don't know if that was inside the 5-yard line, but coughed it up. Picked up by the Rams.
They are going to take a knee. And that's going to be it. Your Erie Provincetown Panthers 14, Riverdale Rams 35, and that's going to be it for the game. You know, I know we said this all last year and the year before and everything else, but these kids played hard all the way to the final snap.
They did. They
You
did
gotta
play
hand
hard.
it to 'em.
Yep. You know, the energy level wasn't there tonight. And we've talked about that several times. But there's a difference between having energy level and quitting. And that
Exactly.
is not what happened at the end of this football game.
Nope.
You know, I just didn't think we were quite ready for as physical as they were going to be. We saw it on film a little bit. You never know week one, you know, what kind of game that first game is against. You don't have a lot of film, but we knew they were going to be physical, and we knew what they were going to do. And they did a really good job of doing the things they do. They didn't do a lot of. They probably didn't run very many plays, but they were really good at running those plays, and they were very smart at it. And they had some good running backs who were patient, and some linemen who do a good job. And you know, at the end of the day, we just couldn't hold ourselves up at the end. Yeah, it's really tough for us to play from behind because we want to run the ball. You know, our bread and butter is going to be able to run the ball and to grind out a little bit and try to hit some big ones. You know, we want to be able to throw the ball as much as we can or as much as we feel like we need to. But I think we're much more comfortable running the ball. And when you're playing from behind, you know, the whole game against a team that doesn't give you the ball back very quickly, you know, they're going to get on that ball. And if they can get some first downs, 5 or 6 minutes is coming off the clock. And so, you know, you're really behind the ball if you can't get out in front or at least get a quick stop from them. And, you know, it kind of shrunk our playbook a little bit, not much, but, you know, it did make it a little tough on the guys. And I think they kind of rushed a little bit tonight and, you know, just quite weren't as patient as we needed to be through the plays. You know, Connor's got an attitude that needs to be infectious on our team, which is just I'm going to play as hard as I can every time I'm on the field, you know, and I'm going to do it as best I can every time. And you know, that's an attitude that we got to get. You know, that's got to just kind of trickle out to everybody. And I think we do a pretty good job of that for the most part. You know, but you can just tell with Connor and with a lot of our guys that, you know, they continue to play to the end. And, you know, we made a lot of mistakes tonight. I told the guys at halftime they didn't punt and we didn't punt.
Right.
You know, but they didn't punt because they moved the ball. We didn't punt because we turned the ball over and made mistakes. And, you know, we got to be able to fix those mistakes. And you know, we got a big job ahead of us over the weekend and next week. But if we can fix some mistakes, I think we're going to be right back where we want to be.
Thank you for watching Panther Points on AroundPtown.com, brought to you locally by the Cornerstone Agency, Rock River Lumber and Grain, Erie High School, Melton Seed and Service, Berkey's Farm Store, Gold Star FS,